he wrote for Comedy Central's Roast of Alec Baldwin. Have fun. Y'all put your hands together for James Pontillo.
So, I'm also excited about the election. Are you guys excited? I'm super torn between Bernie and Joe Biden because I like Bernie's policies more, but I could relate to Joe Biden better because I've also smelled women's hair. I remember when it happened, they're like, he's disqualified. I'm like, wait, maybe he's just curious. Maybe he just wants to know what it's like. I don't really follow politics very close, but I can always tell how well a candidate's doing based off the emails I get from them. I subscribe to Andrew Yang. Do you know Andrew Yang? He's Asian. Do you guys know what that is down here? I subscribed to his emails, and when he started, his first email was, James, we're gonna build a better America. His last week running, he sent me an email, James, please tell me you're my last hope. I'm like, this guy's not doing too good at all. And then the night he dropped out, he sent me an email, and he's like, James, you made this happen. I'm like, come on, that's not even possible. I gave you money, what did you do with it? I don't know. That's the worst. You ever give a candidate money and they lose? You feel like such a waste. I was reading about how Bernie's like trying to become more personable and stuff. He emailed me the other day and it just said, hey pussy. Give me money. Alright, I don't like everything about politics. I don't like political ads at all. I think they're stupid, most of them. Do you guys agree? Are you guys on board? I saw one, I can't even remember, someone running for Congress. This is like a standard one. It's like this guy walking through a field. He's like, you should vote for me. I'm a father, a husband, and a son. What a low fucking bar to lead the free world. You couldn't use that logic anywhere. It's like, well, why should Staples hire you? Well, as it happens. I'm an uncle, a nephew, and a cousin. Holy shit, this guy is related to people. He's got 4 relatives. That's a lot of people to be related to at one time. You can't. Give him the nuclear codes now, all right? He's got 8 grandkids, this guy. You want him blowing up. I'd be the worst. I would just blow up all my ex-girlfriends' houses. That's all I would do. They're like, yeah, but Mr. President, 500,000 people are going to die around her. It's all right, come on, I'm the commander-in-chief. Just do it. Are you guys worried about the coronavirus? I'm not worried about getting it because I already have it. Getting it. Sorry for everyone I touched before. Some of you unknowingly. And, Here's the thing. I wouldn't mind being quarantined if it means I could be close to a woman. I think that would be really cool. I'm very single. I am single, but like I look like I watch dudes fuck my wife. I don't care. Here's the thing. I have mixed feelings about that joke in general. I'm happy as a comic that it makes people laugh, but I'm sad as a person that it makes people laugh. That's the thing. I'm 27 years old. I'm only 27. I should be able to say that. People are like, what are you talking about? You're a young guy. You don't look like that, but that never happens. People going crazy. People love that. I'm so weird looking. It's fucking stupid. I was trying to get a good, I've been at this for a little while. I tried to get a good tape online, like a good stand-up tape online. I gave a dude $400. He was like a professional videographer, and he taped my set. It was really good, but only one person commented on it, and all they said was, that guy looks like he vapes breast milk. That's all they said. That's the only... Here's the thing, it was a 20-minute set. Someone could have said something about the... No, they're just like that. And then someone commented on that, you're really funny, you should be a comedian. And that was very hurtful. I smoke weed a lot. Is this a 420 crowd here? Alright, that's cool. I don't know, I'm realistic about weed. I have friends who are all like, weed makes me better at everything. I do everything better when I'm high, even driving. I don't think anyone does anything better when they're high. I think you just have lower expectations of what you're able to do. Because every time I get high and I'm about to drive, I'm like, I'm gonna die. this is it. And then when I do make it home, I'm like, I should be in the Fast and the Furious. Part 26 or something. I don't know. What are they up to? I don't even know. I'm sorry. I've been binging. I've been trying to watch. I found a new show finally. I've been trying to find a new show. It's important for me. It stops me from masturbating. I gotta find a new show. I found this new show. It's this guy who like slays all these beasts. I think it's To Catch a Predator is what it's called. I love it. Has anyone seen that show before? Who said that? Oh, dude, you look like you were on it. You look like you were on that show. I'm just kidding. You're actually very good looking. I love that show. For those of you who don't know, I'm sorry. It was a compliment. It wasn't. It's a very good show, To Catch a Predator, right? Would you agree? He agrees with me. It's a very good show. Chris Hansen is the host. He has to catch all these potential pedophiles, which is cool. But for some reason, Chris Hansen is a failed stand-up comic. So in the show, he tries to make jokes throughout the entire thing, even when he's catching. It's weird. Like there's one episode, this math teacher is like 32 years old, and he goes to have sex with his 13-year-old student. And he's like getting arrested, and Chris Hansen's like, the cops are arresting him, and Chris Hansen's like, I got a problem for you, math teacher. And even the cop is like, fuck. Like, I hate this guy more than anything. He's like, what's 32 plus 13 equal? And the guy's like, 45. He's like, it equals trouble. Take him away. I love that show. I could just stand up here and do 2 hours of every episode breaking it down. They're so dumb, pedophiles. They're so stupid. That's why they get caught. There's one episode where a pedophile like goes into the bait girl's, they call it bait girl's house, and he's like looking around, and they gotta take a look around if you don't mind. And he finds like these little boom mics. He's like, why are there cameras and boom mics? She's like, my dad collects them. He's like, oh, all right. What a dumbass. I hate that guy. You couldn't tell from this set, but sometimes I have problems writing good material. And, a friend of mine, another comic who's older, he's like, when you hit a wall, when you hit writer's block, you just gotta get in a car and drive. Driving opens up the left side of your brain. I'm like, that only worked for JFK. I don't think